Running for tribal council from the Cattaraugus territory. And in keeping with the theme tonight, Coda. You guys ain't seen them, man, they're an awesome band. So a whole lot of love to everybody out there. And hey, what can I do? I'll tell you what, I've been involved in Seneca Nation government since 1990. I was one of the original founding members of the Seneca Party. And that first time we won 1990 election. And we had a mantra back then. It was Seneca's working for Senecas. And I think the evolution of Seneca Party over these last 30 plus years may have drifted a time or two away from that type of a concept. And so what I'd like to see is to bring us back to that. Bring back the strength of the Seneca Party, the toughness, the leadership, the ability to make good decisions and tough decisions when it's needed, to be able to communicate with our people and share information and include them and give the voice of the people back to you. Because I've seen over the past many years the suppression of the people's voice. And so I'd like to return to some of the old days. Council sessions these days, I hear, haven't been to one lately. However, it seems like it's a rubber stamp. That things go through too quickly without the deliberation, the discussion, and the inclusion of our people. I remember the days of going into a council session in the morning and spending all day and sometimes into the night deliberating, listening to what the people have to say, bringing their issues and concerns forward to the council. We don't have that anymore. I'd like to see that return because I think it's good. It's good for us as leaders. It's good for our community to be able to be involved and have a voice and know what's going on, know what their nation is doing. And so it's an important thing. I bring a lot of experience. I was disappointed to see that the Seneca Nation did not recognize the 30-year anniversary of the 1992 events. It was an important time in our history. We had an issue that we had to face together, unified, in 1992. New York State invaded our territories, and we had to stand up to them. We had to fight them, literally, on the Thruway and on Route 17. And we did, and we won. And my role in that played a big part. Not to pat myself on the back, but I was the lead negotiator that removed the state police off our territory on that July 17th day back in 1992. And remember walking up and standing on the bridge in Irving on 438 as the state police commander that I negotiated the removal of the state police off our territory as he called on his radio. And one by one the state police rolled off of our territory. And who took control of public safety on our territory is our security force, who are now called the marshals. And so, from that point forward, let's fast forward 30 years. Here we are today, standing in Salamanca, 2022. And what's changed? The state is still after us. The state is never going to give up. The state's never going to let us live in free enjoyment of our lands and what we do here. And so we have to be on guard. We have to be one step ahead. We have to be able to fend off any aggression from New York State or the United States. We don't have that today. I want to return that toughness, that leadership, the ability to stand up to those entities that want to intrude and encroach on our sovereignty and our people. And if you vote for me next Friday, that's the first step to returning that to this tribal council. So I ask you for your help so I can help you vote for J.C. Seneca, tribal council, Cattaraugus territory, next Friday. Yahweh.
Awesome.